The Third War, the clash that echoed across the ages and shaped the course of civilizations. It was a time of empires and kingdoms, when lands were conquered, and power was sought at any cost. In a world divided by greed, ambition, and territorial disputes, tension simmered, waiting for the spark that would ignite the flames of conflict. The Third War erupted when two mighty empires, the Kingdom of Tavaria and the Empire of Eldoria, vied for control over a coveted land situated between their borders. Fueled by a desire for supremacy and the thirst for resources, both sides mobilized their armies and forged alliances, preparing for a devastating showdown. The war was waged with a ferocity unmatched in previous conflicts. Vast armies clashed on blood-soaked battlefields, where the thunderous roar of catapults and the clash of swords reverberated through the air. Soldiers fought valiantly, their hearts driven by patriotism and the belief in their cause. As the war raged on, neighboring kingdoms and tribes were drawn into the fray, forming intricate webs of alliances and rivalries. The conflict escalated, spreading like wildfire across the known world, entangling nations in a deadly struggle for dominance. Amidst the chaos, heroes and villains emerged from the shadows. Legendary warriors with unwavering resolve and unmatched skills rallied their troops, inspiring hope and rallying cries of unity. Yet, even their bravery could not halt the relentless tide of destruction and suffering that accompanied the war. Cities crumbled, fertile lands turned to desolation, and countless lives were lost in the merciless conflict. The Third War etched scars upon the hearts of survivors, leaving behind tales of grief, sacrifice, and unimaginable horrors. Yet, in the darkest moments of despair, whispers of peace emerged. Weary from the carnage, leaders from both sides sought negotiations to end the bloodshed. Diplomats were dispatched, and diplomats convened in an effort to find a resolution that would bring about an era of tranquility. After years of negotiations, a truce was finally brokered, marking the end of the Third War. Borders were redrawn, reparations were sought, and a fragile peace settled over the war-ravaged lands. Scarred but resilient, kingdoms and empires slowly began the arduous task of rebuilding and healing the wounds of conflict. The Third War stood as a testament to the folly of unchecked ambition, the devastating consequences of unchecked power, and the enduring human spirit that seeks to rise above the ashes of destruction. Through the annals of history, the memory of the Third War serves as a reminder of the fragility of peace and the eternal quest for harmony. Let us learn from its lessons, cherishing the bonds that unite us and nurturing a world where swords may one day be replaced by the embrace of understanding. And so, the story of the Third War came to a close, leaving behind a legacy of cautionary tales and a fervent hope for a future where conflicts can be resolved without the shedding of blood.